The parade has started. It's approaching. Everybody agree it's a beautiful day. The rain has held off. It's not too hot. Beautiful day for a parade. Please welcome the American Legion Post 130 Color Guard. Falls Church Color Guard was chartered in 1939, and it's led by Post Commander Tommy Powell. They are joined by Boy Scout Troop 349, who somehow got behind the sheriff. American Legion Post 130, thank you. Welcome to the 37th Falls Church Memorial Day Parade. Leading the parade is the City of Falls Church Sheriff's Motor Squad. My turn, mic off, my turn. Welcome, Sheriff Biddle. Thank you to American Legion Post 130 and Boy Scout Troop 349. Following the Scouts are the Falls Church City Police Department in their fully restored and functional vintage Falls Church Police Cruiser. Back in the days when we were a Volvo police force. In the vehicle is our Chief of Police, Mary Gavin. Unable to attend is our Grand Marshal, Midge Wong. Midge is the Grand Marshal for our 2018 parade. Unfortunately, she's in the hospital and is unable to attend. Earlier this year, Midge celebrated her 85th birthday, and she lived in Falls Church for most of her adult life. She owns and lives in the Victorian House of Mount Hope on South Oak Street, one of the only 6 registered properties in Falls Church listed on the National Register of Historic Places. It has a wonderful garden and interior enriches history as she is. She is an exuberant, spiritually youthful octogenarian who has been a long-time community leader and promoter of Falls Church. She helped create and has been a leader of the Victorian Society at Falls Church for many, many years, and has actively participated in many events and public presentations that have helped educate and entertain residents and visitors about our history. She designed the local landmark and trail signs that exist throughout Falls Church as a member of the Tricentennial Committee in 1999 and as an active appointee to the Falls Church Historical Commission. She has also served in a variety of capacities on the board of the Village Preservation and Improvement Society, and through these positions, among other things, has spearheaded the restoration and public use of Frady Park, including fundraising for its plants, gazebos, and fountains. As a former teacher, she has embraced public education about the little city and has been very active with Catch and the current Arts and Humanities Council, as well as the Falls Church Arts Organization and Creative Cauldron. She's not here, but please give a big round of applause for Midge Wong.
Yeah, the one on the right.
Next is the Falls Church City Council. Please welcome the Falls Church City Council members, Mayor Dave Charter, Vice Mayor Mary Beth Connolly, and council members Letty Hardy, Dave Snyder, Phil Duncan, Ross Littenhouse, and Dan Sees. Thank you all for your service. We seem to have lost a couple of them, though they must be politicking. Is this an election year? No? Okay. Next to the Falls Church City Public Schools, the Falls Church School Board, accompanied by the mascots of the 5 schools, Gertie the Giraffe, Danny the Hippo, TJ Tiger, Tito the Husky, and Mustang Sally. The school board is pulling the bell from the first public school in Falls Church, the Jefferson Institute. Looks like we now have some more members of our city council that have finally caught up. It looks like the mascots are getting a ride today. And here's our school board. Thank you all for your service. Here they are, Gertie, Danny, TJ, Tito, and Mustang Sally, the school mascots. Following the mascots are the Memorial Day King and Queen. This year's King and Queen are Sam Updike and Laura Whitaker. Both are seniors at George Mason High School and were selected for their scholarship, service, and leadership. Sam is a member of the swim team and the National Honor Society. This fall, he will attend his mother's alma mater, the College of William and Mary. Andrea is a member, Laura is a member of the volley and soccer ball teams, as well as the National Honor Society. In the fall, she will be attending Dickelson College after she has her regional soccer game this afternoon. That definition at 5 o'clock up at George Mason, the definition of a student athlete. The queen of the parade plus a soccer game this afternoon. The King and Queen are riding in a Range Rover, a convertible donated by Don Beyer Volvo, host of the annual fun run and located in the city of Falls Church. A special thank you to Galleria Forest, who generously donated the flowers Laura carries. The Greater Falls Church Veterans Council. The Greater Falls Church Veterans Council is an alliance of veteran organizations in and around Falls Church with the purpose of providing a forum for matters of mutual interest to veterans, to provide a unified voice for veterans in the community, to coordinate with posts and programs and activities, and to undertake joint programs and activities for the good of veterans, their families, and the community. Thank you to the members of the Greater Falls Church Veterans Council. Thank you. Next is VFW Post 9274. Members of the Falls Church Local Veterans of Foreign Wars, Post 9274, representing veterans of all American wars, including Vietnam, Desert Storm, Operation Iraqi Freedom, and the Afghanistan's campaign. Thank you, VFW Post 9274. I'm going to shut up and for you to listen to the George C. Marshall Marching Statesmen. Let's hear it for the George C. Marshall Marching Statesmen. The Falls Church Volunteer Fire Department. Founded in 1925, the Falls Church Volunteer Fire Department is comprised of volunteer firefighters and EMTs who are dedicated to preserving life and to drowning me out. Visit their website at www.fallschurchfire.org. Featured are their 1918 Ford Model T, the the department's very first engine, and the 1967 Hahn pumper, the very first diesel-powered pumper in the city of Falls Church.
Use this right up to 36 instead of what I gave you. Keep yours in his hand. We can ask if we can read that. So you got a
Let's hear it for the Falls Church Volunteer Fire Department! I sure do hope all the dogs in the audience survived that. Next, we have the Daughters of the American Revolution Falls Church Chapter. It was formally organized in Falls Church in 1910. There are currently about 100 members strong and welcome new members. Please welcome the Daughters of the American Revolution Falls Church Chapter. Next, we have We Support the Girls, a grassroots nonprofit organization whose mission is to support victims of child sexual abuse, empower survivors, and advocate for prevention education. Please support We Support the Girls. Next, we have the Mary Riley Stiles Public Library. The Rolling Readers Precision Book Truck Drill Team, comprised of staff members and volunteers from the Mary Riley Stiles Public Library in the city of Falls Church. These dedicated professionals perform a series of delicate and precise maneuvers with decorated book trucks. Welcome, Mary Riley Stiles Public Library. Next, we have McGrath Academy. McGrath Academy of Irish Dance was founded over 10 years ago by Lauren McGrath. They have grown to have 3 accredited teachers and locations in Falls Church, Manassas, and Maryland. They have dancers as young as 4 and levels from beginner to dancing at World's Champions. Please welcome McGrath Academy. round of applause for the dancers of the McGrath Academy. Next, we have the Falls Church Recreation and Parks Department. Here comes the Falls Church Recreation and Parks bus. The Recreation Department maintains all city parks and provides programming to include hobby classes, summer camps, athletics, clinics, and leagues, special events such as today's parade and festival, programming for seniors, middle schoolers, and teens, as well as historic programming at Cherry Hill Farmhouse. Join us today are several youth soccer players as well as karate students. And here's the karate demonstration. Nobody bother me. We should honor the passing of Jun Rhee, who had his karate center in the city of Falls Church for many, many years. After the Falls Church City Bus, we have the Fairfax Harley Owners Group. Founded in 1999, the Fairfax, Virginia chapter of the Harley Owners Group currently counts nearly 650 members from many walks of life and focuses on three things: riding and having fun on Harley-Davidson motorcycles, That was our version of Rolling Thunder. The chapter and its sponsor, Patriot Harley-Davidson, are located in Fairfax County, Virginia. The parade is not over. Now a message from our sponsors. For your own safety and the safety of all the parade participants, please do not cross the parade route at any time. It is extremely dangerous and not permitted while the parade is taking place. For the safety of yourselves and everyone enjoying the event, please, if you see something, say something. Please call 911 if you see anything suspicious. Today's parade is being filmed by Falls Church TV staff and will be broadcast on Falls Church TV. I'd like to thank today's sponsors: Kitchen Saver, Pasante's Home Food Services, Leaf Filter, New Look Home Design, Galleria Florist, Home Fix Custom Remodeling, Buyer Auto, Falls Church News Press, Goldfish Swim School, T-Mobile, and Compass Realty. And if you see these four people at the table, there are our judges. So if you're throwing candy, those are the ones you want to send it to, not anybody else up here. More left. We have Barb Cram, last year's Grand Marshal. We have Sally Cole, who's the director of the Falls Church Chamber of Commerce. We have Katie Clinton, who is everywhere and known by everyone. And we have Dennis Szymanski, who is gracing us with his tie-dye for today. So those are the judges. If you like anyone, please send a message their way if you've done anything special. Dennis, here's a Tootsie Roll. Okay, how many people out there today were at the fun run? How many of them have their t-shirts on? Let me see some fun run t-shirts. Anybody got their fun run t-shirts on? Nope. also like the thank the Falls Church Recreation and Park staff for the great event today, led by their fearless leader, Danny Schlitt, Director of Special Events, Chris Madison, and Amy Maltese are up and around the stage. If you see them, please say thank you. A lot of work goes into this single day. The next participant is Danny Schlitt, who's walking down the middle of the road by himself, the Director of Recreation and Parks. Yay! Please do not cross the road. Okay, coming up next is Alma Boliviana. Founded in November of 1991, Alma Boliviana's mission has been to preserve and continue Bolivian heritage roots through dance. They teach today's youth basic fundamental characteristics such as leadership and integrity. Today's dance is called the Caporales. Please welcome Alma Boliviana. A great round of applause for Alma Boliviana. Remember, most people just walk the route or ride. This group dances the whole parade route for your entertainment. Thank you, Alma Boliviana. Next, we have Cub Scout Pack 681, based in Falls Church, and sponsored by the St. James Catholic Church. Established in 1953, PAC 681 earned the highest standard of excellence last year with over 70 active boys participating in the Scouting program. Thank you, Cub Scout PAC 681. Thomas Jefferson Elementary School Safety Patrols. They're the eyes and the ears of TJ. They work tirelessly each and every day to ensure the safe arrival and departure of their fellow classmates. They watch after the hallways and walkways and escort students to their buses. They perform their duties day in and in all types of weather, day in and day out. Thank you to the St. Thomas Jefferson Elementary School Safety Patrol. The League of Women Voters are people in our community and families who empower voters and defend democracy. They work on issues important to voting, elections, and public policy. They also register new voters. Please consider joining the League at www.lwv.org. That's www.lwv.org. The Arlington County Volunteer Fire Department. Fire Station 6 provides fire and EM services to citizens of the City of Falls Church, Arlington, and Fairfax City. Let's extend a special thank you to the men and women that keep our community safe at Fire Station 6. The Falls Church Kiwanis Little League is celebrating its 70th year and is the oldest Little League in Virginia. Falls Church Kiwanis Little League supports over 500 children each year who learn not only about baseball, but life skills of leadership, sportsmanship, and teamwork. Welcome, the Falls Church Kiwanis Little League. Some of these people look a little bit old for Little League, but I guess that's just because I'm getting old. I see a lot of Nats hats. Please do not cross the street in the middle of the parade. Thank you, Falls Church Kiwanis Little League. Next is the legendary Suzanne Muldowney in a classic costume that we have not seen in years. Everyone, let's hear it for the Golden Goddess. The style is ancient Greek with all of the decorations being handmade. Ladies and gentlemen, the Golden Goddess graces us with her presence again. Thank you, Suzanne. I don't know that you realize, but the Golden Goddess comes down for our parade every year from New Jersey. Every year she graces us, makes the long trip down. Thank you very much for being here. The Washington Scottish Pipe Band and Color Guard represents the St. Andrews Society of Washington, D.C. as visual performance of the pipe music and pageantry of Scotland. was lovely. Thank you to the Washington Scottish Pipe Band. Next, we have the South Lakes High School JROTC South Seahawk Battalion. It is a Gold Star Honor Unit with distinction for Reston, Virginia. They rank among the top 10% of all JROTC units worldwide. The Seahawk Battalion is heavily involved in the community, providing service in the form of color guards, parades, and volunteer activities. The Seahawks strive to motivate young people to become better citizens. Welcome, the South Lakes High School Seahawk Battalion. The South Lakes High School Seahawk Battalion. Let's hear a big round of applause. Next, we have the Falls Church Youth Lacrosse Club. It's a non-profit, 100% volunteer organization dedicated to teaching boys and girls living around Greater Falls Church area the game of lacrosse. Hold those sticks high. Nova Parks conserves more than 12,000 acres of woodlands, streams, and rolling Virginia countryside in their 30 regional parks. The parks feature both active and passive recreational activities for more than 2 million citizens each year. The Northern Virginia Regional Park Authority, Nova Parks, teaming up with the Tinner Hill Heritage Foundation, preserving civil rights history in Falls Church. Please come out and join them for the 25th annual, can't be possible, 25 years, for the Tinner Hill Blues Festival, the weekend of June 8th through 10th. For more info, visit their website at www.tinnerhill.org. That's www.tinnerhill.org. Next, we have Jay Melton driving a classic 1964 Corvette convertible, which is not here. Followed by a 1934 Model A convertible. If anybody sees the Corvette, let us know. It's missing. We have Concerned Citizens Against Gun Violence. It is a grassroots organization in Virginia working to reduce gun violence in our community and the nation. Volunteers represent all concerned citizens who are against violence, such as the Brady Campaign and Students and Moms Demand Action. They promote education, dialogue, and awareness for gun victims, support PTA gun-free school zones, distribute free trigger locks, and lobby legislatures in Richmond and on Capitol Hill. Please stop by their booth for more information. For what it's worth, just as good as Buffalo Springfield. Thank you very much. Next, we have the Falls Church Annandale Lions Club, which has been serving our community since 1940. The Lions have recycled millions of eyeglasses over the years and provide free eye exams to thousands in the Falls Church community. Welcome, the Falls Church Annandale Lions Club. Following the Lions Club is Bikinetics, Falls Church's #1 full-service bicycle shop, as voted by the Falls Church News Press and Virginia Living Magazine for 4 years running, serving all cyclists from kids to commuters to racers. They have over 200 bikes in stock, a slew of accessories, and a full-service workshop for your repairs and tune-up needs. Join them on their location on Jefferson Street in Falls Church. Girl Scout Service Unit 50-14. The Girl Scout Council of the nation's capital is the premier leadership organization for girls with over 89,000 girl and adult members. Girl Scouting provides girls with ways to learn new skills, participate in a variety of activities and service projects, and make new friends. Scouting builds girls of courage, confidence, and character who make the world a better place. Welcome, Girl Scout Service Unit 50-14. Growing Smiles of Northern Virginia. Falls Church City's pediatric dental office providing specialized dentistry in a child-friendly and relaxed environment. Welcome, Growing Smiles of Northern Virginia. The Village Preservation and Improvement Society, VPIS, salutes the Honorable former Mayor Carol DeLong, who served on city councils in the 1970s and 1980s and is still active in civil affairs today, and Dr. Chet DeLong. They moved to Falls Church in 1960 and have been serving the community ever since. Chet is a veteran of World War II, serving in the Navy, and has been in public service for this country and community for the past 75 years. Thank you, Chet and Carol DeLong, for what you have done for the community. Wow, that's a nice car. Okay, I'll get this out of the way so you can listen. The John F. Nicole Pipe and Drums Band was formed in 1977 by former Scots Guardsman Walter D. Wilkie and named for the famous Glasgow pipe major John F. Nicol. The band is based at the American Legion Post 22 in Towson. It performs in a 5-state area including Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania, Virginia, West Virginia, and Washington, D.C. The band wears the Mackenzie tartan and models itself after the Seaforth Highlanders and the Highland Light Industry, two of Scotland's proudest regiments. Service Center, driving their custom 1938 Chevy. American Lube is a locally owned, non-franchise service center specializing in quick lube service as well as full mechanical repairs. Blue Nectar Yoga is proud to be part of the Falls Church Memorial Day Parade and Festival. For all those who have served, thank you. Blue Nectar Yoga is a staple in the Falls Church City yoga community with focus on customer service and inclusiveness. The Falls Church Democratic Committee. They're marching today, urging everyone to get out and vote this November. Please welcome Richard L. Saslaw, State Senate from the Commonwealth. Still part of the Democratic Committee. They're moving slow. Next we have Tom Clinton practicing his royal way. The Democratic Committee still participating. Next, we have Delegate Marcus Simon, represents the 53rd House District, which proudly includes the City of Falls Church. Welcome, Delegate Marcus Simon. Thank you, Delegate Simon. Woo! That's a nice car for a local politician. Rudy Camps has summer camps at the Falls Church Community Center this year, including basketball, gymnastics, dance, music, and more. Hope you can join them this summer. Let's see a shot. You gonna dunk? Oh! Come on now for a three-pointer. Move back, move back. You got plenty of time. Keep shooting. Come on, it's getting closer. Come on. One more, one more. Next, we have Centro Cultural Bolivia. It's a traditional dance group performing the agile, rhythmic dance of Tobias. Centro Cultural Bolivia. Those are beautiful costumes. Thank you. Goldfish Swim School, one of the sponsors of this year's Memorial Day Parade, is located in Falls Church on Lee Highway, near the original Pancake House. Goldfish Swim School provides dedicated children swim lessons for ages 4 months through 12 years. Come see us, the Goldfish Swim School. Again, thank you to Goldfish Swim School for sponsoring this year's parade. The Rotary Club of Falls Church and Bailey's Crossroads. It serves community needs worldwide. Falls Church is lucky to have 2. Bailey's Crossroads annually invests more than $50,000 in our area's charity groups, schools, first responders, and sponsors the Flag for Heroes Field. Donations going to the Wounded Warriors Project. The Falls Church Rotary celebrates 66 years of service to the community. Their float depicts the Rotary wheel and areas of service that Rotary is involved in. Their newest initiative is the Rotary Peace Corps Partnerships, joining together the 2 organizations, doing good in the world through service and cross-cultural communication. Welcome to the Rotary Clubs of Bailey's Crossroads and Falls Church. Okay, I'm gonna let this one come early so you can just listen to them. This is Battaglia Washington. It is an all-woman percussion band and nonprofit organization with a mission to empower women through drumming and educating people about Brazilian music and culture. The band is part of the global Mundo Battaglia with chapters worldwide spreading samba reggae and Afro-Brazilian style of music to their communities. If you have not heard this group, you are in for a treat. They are incredible. Battalion Washington. Again, not only did they walk the whole parade route, but they drummed the whole parade route. Big round of applause. Kena Shrine Temple. Shrine temples are located throughout the U.S., Canada, Mexico, Panama, with shrine clubs around the world. Beginning with the first hospital in 1922, Shriners Hospital for Children has grown to 22, including hospitals in Montreal and Mexico City. Kena Shrine Temple supports the Shriners Hospital in Philadelphia. The Kena Shepherds make dozens of trips to this hospital each year with children in need of medical treatment. Thank you for gracing our presence again with the Kena Shrine Temple. Come on, let's see if you can get one in. Come on, let's go. One putt, one putt. Now, if you've been following this parade for many years, and if you're a little kid, this is what you wanted to see. The Indy 500 racers. All kids are going to be asking for one of those for Christmas, so save up now. Operation Earthwatch is the city's environmental action program for elementary school children. This year it is celebrating its 25th anniversary. These dedicated young environmentalists are joined by the alumni, sponsors, and volunteer leaders Sarah Beladen, Susan Matchett, and Laurel Rudlin. This has been going on for 25 years at Thomas Jefferson, Mount Daniel, and St. James Elementary. Please give a warm round of applause to our Operation Earthwatchers. And let's give a real round of applause for Barry Buchow, our former Grandmaster, who has come back this year to participate. Malcolm Berry. City of Falls Church Department of Public Works with two of their finest vehicles. Here you have the sanitary sewer flusher truck 57, used for cleaning and maintaining 43 miles ranging from 8-inch to 21-inch. Truck 606 is a CCTV van used to inspect 140,000 linear feet of storm sewer pipe and 1,400 structures. Thank you to the City of Falls Church Department of Public Works. Somehow the Falls Church News Press got lost. They were number 10 in my program, but are now somewhere in the 50s. The Falls Church News Press is celebrating its 27th year under the leadership of owner and publisher Nick Benton, your community newspaper serving Falls Church and Northern Virginia. Hey, Nick, did you get lost? What happened? Cub Scout Pack 657 has been serving families in the Falls Church area since 1951. A gold-rated unit, the pack is chartered by the Falls Church Presbyterian Church. If you want to have fun, join today. Falls Church Pack 657. Falls Church Pack 657. Please welcome retired Coast Guard Master Chief Robert Stilling and his family as they drive a restored 1967 red Pontiac GTO. I hear a Beach Boys song coming on. Next, we have Kess Hair and Skincare. It's a local salon located in the Lilly Building on East Fairfax Street. Kess offers a full range of services ranging from a simple haircut to the full package, including nails, skincare, and hairstyling. They also offer wedding services. You can find them on their website at www.kessfc.com. That's www.kessfc.com. Kess Hair and Skin Salon. These are the judges. These are the people you want to throw the candy to. They're right over here. The judges. The judges. There you go. There you go. And the announcer, too. Don't forget him. Perfect. Oh, he got me. Just clowning around. Have you ever wanted to be a clown? Just clowning around in Northern Virginia can help you live that dream. JCA was founded in 1985 as a nonprofit organization in which people could learn the art of clowning and bringing smiles and laughter to people of all ages. JCA strives to provide education, camaraderie, and networking opportunities for area clowns. Just clowning around. Maha Yoga is a unique method of self-realization through the Kundalini awakening. You feel the cool breeze coming out of your hands and on top of your head. You feel peaceful and joyful by being in the presence and experience a peaceful meditative state known as the thoughtless awareness. All workshops are free. Please visit their website at www.themahayayoga.org. That's www.themahayoga.org. Thank you. Moms demand action for gun sense in America. A movement comprised of moms and others working to end the gun violence epidemic in our country. With chapters in all 50 states, we work with educators and legislators to promote common sense gun legislation. Moms demand action! Next, we have Fraternidad, Wacas Tolada, USA. They will be demonstrating their pavilion dance and are very grateful to be here, and we're grateful that they're with us. Thank you, Fraternidad Wacas Tolada, USA. Shin Karate KZ MMA has been in the Falls Church community for 15 years. They are dedicated to teaching fitness, self-defense, and life values to kids and adults alike, such as confidence, discipline, courtesy, respect, dedication, and family. Anshin Karate and KZ MMA. Virginia International University is a private, non-profit accredited university located in Fairfax, Virginia. VIU supports our veterans and active military. Veterans may apply for post-9/11 GI Bill. For more information, go to their website at www.viu.edu. That's www.viu.edu. Virginia International University. Falun Dafa Group. Falun Gong is a meditation practice guided by the principles of truthfulness, compassion, and tolerance. It is deeply rooted in the traditional Chinese culture. The 5 sets of Falun Gong exercises help to relieve stress, increase energy, improve health, and gain inner peace and spiritual growth. Falun Dafa Group. Thank you, Falun Dafa Group. The Kensington Falls Church, an assisted living and memory care residence, opened its doors to the first residents in February 2017 and now have over 100 residents that call the Kensington home. Located at the corner of West Broad and Lee Street, they welcome you to stop by and say hello. The Kensington Falls Church. Tinkas Tiataco USA performs the Bolivian dance of Tinku with choreographed routines full of energy and agility. The word Tinku means encounter. The Tinku dance is a representation of an Andean tradition where a battle between two groups is simulated to honor the Mother Earth and to ask for a bountiful harvest. Tinkas Tiataco USA! for all the support from all our sponsors to helping make this a great event. We would like to thank Falls Church TV for televising this event. We would like to remind everyone that the festival is open till 5 o'clock today, so we encourage you to hang out, stop by our various crafters and vendors. Chicken on a stick is wonderful for dinner. Kettle corn makes a great dessert. Shaved ice, anything you want to take home with you, the vendors will love it. For those interested in our Parade Award winners, judges are tallying their votes as we speak and should have results shortly. If you're still interested in bribing them, you have a couple minutes. Candy, alcohol, water, anything. Thank you all for coming. Again, thank you to our sponsors, Kitchen Saver, Basanti's Home Food Services, Leaf Filter, New Look Home Design, Galleria Florist, Home Fix Custom Remodeling, Briar Auto, Falls Church News Press, Goldfish Swim School, T-Mobile, Compass Realty. Until next year, thanks for coming.